the fact that Havoc's got to win this match. Yes, he could wear down Psydsho, but will Critter allow Havoc to win this match that straight? I don't think so.
This is non-title, I believe, right?
This is an opportunity for Havoc to retain his standing right now in the heavyweight division. He's not the #1 contender right now. That's Wade Reichten as a result of that cage match last week. And a double closing attempt missed. Psydsho takes them both out. And now hits the drop kick and another.
Kevin, what's up, man?
Not much, Paul. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Well, I'll tell you something, Bulldog. I'll tell you something right now. Hitting the head, hitting the back of the hand, the leg. They're all gone. They're gone.
You know something? Believe me.
I want you and DeMarc to take care of that ass next week.
Don't worry, we'll all be all over the CSI for you, Mr. Brent.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to have to get more details on that next week when we're back. But right now, Critter right now, wheelbarrowed across that second rope.
Psydsho's getting the upper hand here. I'm pretty shocked. Havoc is selling his little injury. I believe he might be overselling a little bit.
I'll tell you right now, Havoc seriously injured in that cage match in Salem a couple weeks ago. That matchup there where he was bitter and he was bloodied and he was in serious pain. I am surprised that Havoc is even ready to go tonight.
I told you once, and I'll tell you again, buddy. Bulldog, Havoc is ready. He's psyched up. He doesn't care about these fans out here. He's focused. He's not the former world champion for nothing. He will get there, get that #1 contendership, and go through anyone to get that title back.
Does that include the Illuminati?
That includes the Illuminati.
Well, in the end, you got to think about this, too. Everybody is gunning for the heavyweight champion. Everybody wants that title. It's quite prestigious. It's the best belt in the Pacific Northwest, maybe the world. And me, I wouldn't mind having a shot at that belt up myself. Now, think about it.
Havoc in high knee, though, to the head of Psydsho. But Havoc hurt that knee some more, and he's not able to counteract it. Meanwhile, Critter gets on Psydsho.
Havoc's definitely now 100% after that cage match with Jason. I would be surprised if that comes back to haunt him in the future.
Down goes Critter. Psydsho being held by Critter. And oh, man. Oh. Well, all bets are off right now. Critter didn't like that at all by Havoc.
You only abuse the dog so much before he fights back, okay?
Listen, Havoc's a smart man, Bulldog. He's smart playing mind games with Critter. Critter's not liking it right now. But by the end of the match, Havoc will take care of Critter and Psydsho. Trust me, at the end of the night, his hand will be raised in victory, baby. V-I-C-tory.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I think Derek Drexler trying to finagle the lights in the building here. He just wanted the referee. He's trying to get attention of the referee to come over and see that Havoc's in pain.
Well, we all know how big a fan Cedric is of the Illuminati. But, you know.
Now, I told you, right there, all friendships were off. Havoc pulling Critter off of Psydsho.
You know, Havoc's all about one person, and that's himself. And he's just actually using Critter just a stuffed pig, really. He's just using him to do his dirty work. And in the end, it's not going to do any good for Critter. And I don't see why he's going
That axe handle right there by Havoc, though, did more damage to that right knee. And Havoc in a lot of trouble right now. Critter picks up Psydsho, 270. Swings him around, backbreaker. And he's looking possibly to end this match. And could that do a big feather in Critter's cap, walking into NWWA and wiping out one of the leaders in this promotion, Psydsho?
Hey, you're right about that, Pitbull. It's a big opportunity for a lot of people. For Psydsho, for Critter, coming over and getting this three-way dance right here. And thinking about my man Havoc, like I said before, he is ready. All three of these men, no one wants to pin each other. They're trying to stop each other. I don't know which way it's going to go, but my money still, money in the bank on Havoc, the former champion. You know why? Let me ask you something, Pitbull. How many champions are there? How many world champions are there in NWWA?
There's only one.
That means it only takes one person. You got to be by yourself when you're the champion. You can't trust anybody. Don't DTA.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, as far as the Illuminati is concerned, that was proven tonight when Havoc, Wade, and Wade got into a battle here at ringside. But it looked like Critter was going to go for the cover, and Psydsho was just, well, Critter just got bowled off by Havoc.
He looked like a bulldog.
Who does?
Critter.
Havoc, though, shoulder tackles in the
Cedric here
corner.
needs to calm down. He's going all crazy on us here. He's about to jump in the ring himself. It looks like.
Oh, my!
On me.
Cross body
Enough juice
across
for you,
the
dude.
top rope. And Critter has Psydsho basically at his mercy.
Hey, who is
What's
it?
Drexel doing ringside now?
Who?
The Weasel.
Well, he's a manager, don't you? You forgot?
He doesn't need to be here. Critter with the shoulder tackle in on Psydsho. Looks at Havoc. Goes back in, another shoulder tackle.
Havoc's just taking his time. He's actually being quite smart about this. And
Havoc splashes on Critter.
this is not good for Havoc. Critter is not going to be a very happy man about that.
And it looks like a rally for Psydsho now. Fist of Fury going after Critter. But Critter stops him. And now Havoc.
Mr. Heavyweight Champion looks like he's a little scared of Critter there.
Oh, my. Don't turn your back on Havoc. Critter's going to go to the well once again, though. I guess, I don't know if Havoc's made a deal with him or what.
But yeah, realize how much more can this man take before he just snaps, okay?
That's exactly right. That's how. Reverse there. And Havoc out to the floor. That leaves the two of them in the ring. And Critter hammers Psydsho. Reverse there by Psydsho. Off he comes. Ducks down. Here we go. Spear by Critter.
Wow. Let me ask you a question, Pitbull. Bulldog. Let me ask you a question. Which one out of the three men are sane?
A low blow.
He low-blowed him and sent him out and Havoc get the roll-up. Oh, my God. No.
Victory.
What did I tell you? Which of the three are sane? Huh? You got one man from Cell Block D. You got one man that's from, he don't know where he is half the time. And you got one intelligent former champion.
Critter was well on his way to the win, speared him and had him all ready to go when Drexel got involved and sent Havoc hitting with the low blow.
Critter's back in the ring. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, take a look at this now. Critter really irate at Havoc.
Things have just turned very bleak for Havoc here.
Oh, he should knock him out right there. Ducks down now. Havoc's the weasel.
Havoc, he sneaks away with another victory. And he's sneaking away from Critter. And, Psydsho's in a bad position here.
Well, you know what? The win goes to Havoc. But really, in my opinion, Critter had him all the way. And Psydsho deserved better than he got tonight. But you know what, though? Big shoulder tag over there by Critter. And it's not over. He's calling him out next Friday night in St. John's. And I'll tell you, that's the other promotion. And that's going to be happening next. I'll tell you what, though. If you want to see great local wrestling, you've got to check out the Fight Factory and the St. John Sports Arena because there's action there every single week. Paul Ray's, I know that we've been here a long night of wrestling. A long night.
Sure
but
has.
we've got to close because we've got to get ready for next week. Next week, the CSI looks like they are pretty much gone.
Well, it looks like little Nate and little Heartthrob have a little problems with Paul Race and DeMarcus James, okay? This is definitely not over until I say it's over, and it's a long ways from being over, okay?
So let me tell you right now, if you are Paul Ray, you want to be here at NWWA. If you are Cedric, you want to be here at NWWA. And if you're the Bulldog, that's where you're going to be sitting here. Ringside, NWWA, 105th and Sandy, every Saturday night, 8 o'clock. And let's say goodnight to everybody. Join us tomorrow night at the Hawthorne Theater as we see the Sandman and Gary Wolf, Pitbull #1. And it will be a wild night of wrestling. On behalf of the NWWA Fight Factory, Cedric, Paul Race, we'll see you at the matches. Good night, everybody.